Hello, welcome back to Beauty Bee from a very new location. I'm finally back in my apartment. I'm so excited. So here it is. It's not a whole lot to look at, but it's home and I love it. And I'm sorry, I know this is gonna bother people, but that closet door, it doesn't close. So sorry, I'm gonna have to get used to it. I'm going to start by fixing my bangs, number one. I'm going to start with some sunscreen. I think that today I'm going to do kind of a really sunshine happy yellow look and add some peachy lip gloss and blush. I only brought a little less than half of my makeup with me when I left at the beginning of quarantine, you know, 5 months ago. So I've not had access to everything that I own in quite a while, and I am really excited to have it back again. So I thought I would use, I think, almost exclusively color cosmetics that I didn't have with me during quarantine. So I mean, my base products are all the same though. I'm gonna put on some eye primer. I don't know that I've ever said this like out loud in my videos before, though it's almost always in the description box. Please never feel like you need the particular shade I'm using or even a super close dupe to recreate or do a look based off of any of the tutorials on this channel. I mean, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. quad, but guess what? All I'm using is this metallic yellow. If you have a metallic yellow gold, you're good to go. Okay, so now that I've got that off my chest, let's go in with this camel shade from the Wet n Wild. I think this is called Rosé in the Air. It's their Modern Renaissance dupe. I'm just gonna take that on my big fluffy crease brush. And I'm gonna put that in the transition area and then start to carve out an outer V with it as well. Okay, so that's set up. Now let's keep that handy because I think we'll probably dip back into that. I'm gonna go into this aforementioned yellow gold shade. I'm just gonna take that on my finger and start building it up all over the lid. I'll probably leave the inner corner blank though. Stay. That is not building up as well as I remember it doing. I wonder if it's just hard panned a little bit, or if I put more on. I mean, it looks better on my finger now than it did once I swirled in, so there it is. I always thought of this as like a true sunshine yellow, but now that I look at it, it does have a little bit of a green tinge to it, which I think it's really pretty and a little bit more unique than a true straight yellow. I want this to be really bold, so I'm going to keep building it up just a little bit more. Okay, that's looking good. Now we get to spend another like minute building it up on the other side, though I'm going in with a lot more to start with, so hopefully it won't take quite so long. Missing just a little piece right out here, so I'll fill that in. And we're good. Let's see, how are we doing? I think I want to build up that orange just a little bit more. I say orange, I mean this camel shade, because it does look kind of orange on me. Doesn't everything. I'll darken up that entire area where I put it earlier, and I think I will probably put just a smudge a little bit under my eye as well. I just ordered a tripod off Amazon this morning, so I am very excited for that to come and me not have to sit on my floor and prop up my cell phone, because I film on my phone, with a bunch of books. Really looking forward to that. This is a pain to try to figure out every time. That looks good. I think I'm going to go in, probably just with my finger, into this, can I show you this? Into this champagne gold shade. And stick that just right on the inner corner. Love that. Now, mascara. I don't have a new mascara. I don't see the point in having more than one open at a time, unless, I suppose if you are someone who regularly uses waterproof mascara, it might make sense to have a waterproof and a non-waterproof open, but that's beside the point. Don't know how I got off on that tangent. Yeah, I don't use waterproof mascara, so I can't cry, and my emotions have to stay bottled up inside where they belong. I should stop laughing at my own jokes. That's not a great look. Okay, I'm gonna fill in my brows just using the Self Brow Pencil. good. Now on to, I kind of want to highlight my brow, but I don't think I actually pulled anything to do that. I know that I have this shade, which I have some pan on actually, but I think that's actually a little too dark. Though, why don't I just try that on my arm and see if it's... Yeah, that's borderline. We're just not gonna highlight my brow. Move on to cheeks. I only am gonna use this Wet n Wild blush in Rosé Champagne. This is a very glowy color, so I don't feel like I need highlight on top of it. I'm just gonna take it on this big fluffy powder brush. I feel like I need to get quite a bit of this on the brush for it to really show up on my cheeks. And this is a pretty light shade. I don't know how well this would show up on people who are much deeper than me. It's really soft, even on me. Add a little bit more of that. We're gonna keep the lips quite soft as well because, you know, I've got bright yellow on my eyes. And I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild lip gloss. This is in the shade Great Coral-ation. It's not super pigmented, it's pretty sheer, which is what I appreciate in a lip gloss. I always feel like this lip gloss is going to show up more peachy than it does. It looks actually quite like a coral pink. Okay, I think that's the look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll let me know if there's anything that I can really improve about this filming setup. I mean, this is definitely not permanent. I'm sitting on my floor right now. But if you have any suggestions about the sound or the lighting, that would be super helpful. I really do want to make good videos, and it's kind of hard to figure all of this stuff out. I'm not particularly tech-savvy person. All right, thanks again. I hope you like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!